You know, when it comes to this whole idea of life impact, there's two ways you can play it. You can play it safe and comfortable and predictable. You can live your life for yourself. Or you can invest your life aggressively into the things that God created you to invest your life in. Jesus, when he was with men, he would say things like, if you keep your life for yourself, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will find true life. And that's the risk challenge in front of us. We can keep our lives for ourselves, or we can give up our lives and become the men that God has called us to be. But that's going to take faith. That's going to take a risk, because when you talk about risk, and many of you know this, especially you financial guys, you know that the more time you have, the less aggressive you can be. You can be more conservative with your risk when it comes to finances, right? But if you have a little bit of time and you want a high impact, high yield, you got to be really aggressive. That's the financial guys send me letters and they say, conservative, moderate, aggressive, age, time, and then they give you pies, that says this is how you should invest your portfolio, it's the same concept as, when the clock is ticking in a football game, second half, fourth quarter, 3 minutes left, down a score, it's hurry up offense, more aggressive play calling, need to move the chains, got to move the yards. Well, this whole idea of time and risk for us men, we have to get our arms around that, because there's our sense of time and then there's God's sense of time. In the Bible it says, what is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Again, short time, aggressive life investment. Bible says in Romans chapter 13, for the night is almost gone and the day is at hand. Therefore, let us lay aside the deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light. Night is almost gone. Bible says, be careful how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity. Again, short time, aggressive investment. So, there's your sense of time, there's God's sense of time. God says we have limited time, which means we have to have aggressive life investment.